Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into the last week of January. Oh my gosh, I feel like we should just hoot and holler. What a winter this has been. And I'm talking to you as it's like -6 degrees out, quite literally, and they're expecting a foot of snow wherever you are. If you're in the States, I hope you got all you need, supplies to hunker down, because I feel like the whole country is going to get plummeted with this storm. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. But I am so happy to say it's the last week of January. I can't help but clap. This winter has just been brutal. Like we need that on top of everything else. But this is for January 26th. We're going to tap into the Archangels for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make things easier this week. We're going to tap into the messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and end it with guardian angel messages. And whenever the length of the video, I'll look up the angel number message. It'll be the first pinned comment on the video. Oh my gosh, the other day I did that spirit pick me up and it was all about getting the sun power and sun support. Then I walked out and despite it being gray for weeks and weeks and weeks, it was brilliant sun. I was telling Amy, shout out to Amy on the channel, in the comments, after I did that reading, the sun was so brilliant. I had to stop on my tracks on the street and just feel the sun on my face. And it had so many different meanings to me as I was soaking that in. And then I read my horoscope and it was all about the sun. So literally, astrologically, the sun, we have sun support as well. And so you're going to find that even if you're working on things in your life, that you really do have a lot of support with your stamina and, supporting the hard work. So everything that means like the hard work that you're doing and your efforts, it's been a repeating message that you're supported with your efforts. So it means like to have not be frustrated and have the patience and put one foot in front of the other. And you'll make it through and you're going to be creating what you're supposed to be creating, and just keep your spirit up no matter what. I found it so fitting. They had me do those 2 quick little guidebooks, like keep your spirit up no matter what. Keep following your heart no matter what, as we went into this year, like at the end of one year going into another. And I myself have leaned back on those 2 sentences. No matter what hits the fan, no matter what's going on around you, keep your spirit up no matter what, and keep following your heart no matter what. It's going to get easier. It's going to get easier. And that's something to hold on to. It's just going to get easier. And I always say, like, we're so lucky, like on the channel, that you feel connected to something greater, because it really does see you through. And a message that I always got my whole life was, when you can't see the way, you can feel the way. And we did get clear feelers. So it's like, even when you can't see the way, you're trusting and feeling your way forward. And it's going to all work out. You're going to get through to the other side. They're helping you through it. Pay attention to all your guidance that you're getting, and not just with ideas to do, to implement, to help you with the work that you're doing, but also that helps you on the light work that you're doing on the inside, to stay up no matter what, and to keep following your heart no matter what, to stay intact and sane, hold on to your power. As I say, stay calm, cool, connected. You're getting a lot of guidance on that, like to be in your power no matter what is going on. You could be getting a real spiritual education about that. So a lot on my channel is not just like listening to what I'm saying, but kind of like opening up the door and window to like just how I'm receiving and sharing, you're receiving. And off the channel, I'm not sharing with anybody what I get. So I'm sharing with you like 1/10 of what I get, so that when you're getting your own direct messages, you know how to kind of catch that, to receive that, and apply that. And because it is the most helpful guidance you will ever get in your entire life, what I call love, support, backing in a very real sense. And this is for real. You know what's so funny is, like, my family is so practical. The family I was raised in is so practical, down to earth. You can't even say the word spirit. It's like they already snicker their nose at it. And the other day was so funny. There was something came up. I forgot what it was. And they were like, well, you're not spiritual like that. And I was like, no, I'm spiritual. Like, I finally owned it, like coming out of the closet. I was like, no, I'm very spiritual. And they're like, but you're for real spiritual. Like, you're for real spiritual. It was just very funny. It was like practically spiritually, actually spiritual, real, for real. And I don't know, there's something more grounded about it, right? So we're not, what, when people snicker about spiritual and spirit, they think woo-woo and out there. And it's like, no, this is actually very real. And if you talk really, really, or you're really living it, or it's really practical, or I don't know. It was just very funny. It was just, and they were like, oh, but you're not out there woo-woo spiritual. It was just so bizarre conversation. And I was like, no, I'm spiritual. No, I'm spiritual. No, even in this version, I'm spiritual. It's just so funny. And, but but the point of that is that it is for real, right? And so this really is going to get you through. This really is going to let you see when you can't see, feel when you can't, on a multi-level. So in that other reading before, I was kind of blown away with how much they were talking about what's very in the mainstream as getting a brilliant, inspired idea, right? So even inventors, when you read the history, it's like they dreamt it, they heard it, an artist, it's like they see the painting or they feel somebody's with them as they're creating it. And that's very real. And that's bringing something into the tangible. But we're also getting so much of the intangible, like the inner strength, the inner guidance to use and apply, like to be strong in the moment where you show up. So it's like really taking real divine self-care of your energy at this time. So it's very practical. And that's when I just keep going. I know I sound like I'm rambling, but it's like there's such a bad rap to things spiritual of being woo-woo and out there, when actually what I've received or what I share on this channel, like when you talk about love, support, packing, that is actually very practical. They're helping you in the here and now, in the moment, in a very practical way, with everything that's going on in the big stage, small stage, and how to hold on to your power, I find is the most loving thing, or hold on to even your loving octave. I mean, how do you stay even in a loving octave when part of my friends can be so shitty, right? Or so, what are you holding on to? What gets you through? I mean, that's what it's all about, right? So that's real. So that's why, like, a lot of the decks, when they said real divine abundance, real divine self-care, real, it was bringing down the message, like real, for real, for real. And so, and then also in the other tension, people have different religions, or you show up in a church or a temple or whatever, like once a week, and then you go back to your life, and then it's just that one day or 1 hour that you're in a sermon. But they're talking 24/7. Like they said, light working is a 24/7 job. And so I was training my practical family, especially when they go through such hard times. It's like with grounded principles, like with different language. So you know how we talk one language here, but you can share what you pick up or know, or and speak a different language to the people around you, to communicate things that can help them in a real way, that are actually like very spiritual principles, but it's a spiritual that's going to get you through here right now. To be linked with higher and to bringing in that wisdom and even living by that wisdom is priceless. I mean, that is what's going to get you through. And so through the ups and downs, like that's what came through in the other reading about what's your compass, what's your true north. And if you stay with that, in that alignment, you're going to be fine no matter what. But that takes making sure you're aligned no matter what. And that means like when things are working, everything's working for you. It's not like for and against you, but it's like when things aren't going the way you thought they were going to still hold your alignment. Right? If you took some knocks and things you had lost, or things that are getting difficult, you still hold your alignment. There's something about that. It's like stay connected no matter what. Like stay up keep your spirit up no matter what. So finally, and sometimes I feel like everything I say like doesn't really land. And just yesterday, and most of you know, like I'm whispering now, but my mom has been really through it health-wise. And so it's very hard to see people that you really love going through it and then trying to keep their spirit up. You can't do that for them. And she finally repeated something back to me that she's correcting. You know how we got the maze of the mind? She took one of my principles, like what I say, and she woke up and she was boarding that train of negativity, and she noticed it and she got off. And that's what I was trying to drill in. It was like, it's not like people wake up whistling a happy tune every morning. Everybody wakes up, you get plummeted with negative thoughts and everything else. And it's like, be aware of that, stop that train of thought and get off the train. Do something else. You take control of that. And that's something to do. Like I say, light working is a 24/7 job. I wouldn't say light working to her, but I do say that's a 24/7 job. It's not a one and done. You don't correct your thinking and then just think you're home free for the rest of your life. It's like every day, every moment, we're plummeted with things to be negative about, to go down a rabbit hole about. You have to notice it, make a shift. It's work. It's work. It's exercise. It's a spirit exercise. It's keep your spirit up no matter what. It's an exercise. So like you can use whatever language you want, but they're very important principles. And I can't, sometimes I say, now my nose is running, but I'm not stopping this video no matter what. What I'm saying is too, is like, what happens on this channel is saying to somebody else too, is like, sometimes it's just, no matter how you want to word it to somebody, it's not going to land. And then sometimes it does. And it's just so, it just fed my heart yesterday when she said that to me. I was like, oh my God, like it landed. She got it. She implemented it. She applied it. That's really what it's all about. And so besides what I'm saying is you're going to get something directly. Why don't I do this? Why don't I stop doing that? Why don't I, your awareness will shift. You're going to get guided to do something else. It's going to keep you more intact, more connected. It's going to help you in your, like, put in your spiritual toolbox for when you need, and you will never forget it. So besides what I'm saying, we're getting a whole spiritual education in the background. It's giving 11:11 on the video when I say this. Don't discount anything you're getting personally, directly, as your spiritual education, especially during this time. Like I always got my whole life, you're getting your master's. Quietly in the background, you're getting your master's. And it's like a one-on-one connection, one-on-one education. And you're going to want to share some things that you pick up and learn along the way. But then also, don't discount it even if other people don't agree with you or even don't even get what you're saying. Because I will share with you, I spent my whole life, nobody ever got what I was saying. It never really landed. I've spent decades, and I talk decades, where you think like, oh, like I was guided to write a book years ago. I was guided to do this years ago. And then, on the channel, I was guided to do all these decks years ago. I was guided to, and you think it's going to make like this huge splash, and it doesn't. It makes like a bloop. It's like, so you're like, why did you have me do this and this and this? And I mean, since my 20s, it's like, you had me do this and this and this. And it doesn't matter. It just like, don't get deflated. So like whatever you're doing, it's like, just follow your guidance and don't expect. I actually went to another psychic. I know I'm rambling a lot, but it was so funny. Recently I did, because I had a very close friend pass away. Oh my gosh, on my birthday. And yeah, I couldn't even talk about it. So it's my first time talking about it on the channel. Went to my own amazing psychic who I go to when I need counsel. And she's like, one thing she had to get over was she thought, and we all feel this way, like what you're going to do is like change the world. And it's like, it's okay if you just show up and be who you are and like stop trying to like evaluate the ripples you make. Like, we're all very well-intentioned, and we kind of get deflated when we think we set out with all these intentions. And it's like, it's not some major ripple. Everybody leaves a ripple in a wave, don't get me wrong. But it's like, don't do that. And for her to say that, it was so funny. Like she said, she was like, you don't have to change the world. It's kind of like, she said it about herself. And I was like, oh my God, I have that fault too. It's like, you feel like you don't make that big of an impact. So it's like, you just want to pack up your toys and go home. You're like, because you're very well-intentioned and you're just show up all you are, use all the guidance you're getting, keep your spirit up no matter what, keep following your heart no matter what, be there for the people around you in the capacity that you can be, take real divine self-care of yourself, share what you know and what you learn along the way, and just stay positive like that. I know it's like, right? That's the job. And it was just so funny because she's very practical speaking also, and I am too. So it's like calm yourself down and just relax, and you're not going to change. It was so funny when she was like, you're not going to change the world. And so, but don't be defeated. It is crazy out there. You do your best. And right. And so anyway, I know I'm rambling a lot, but that's everything that wanted to be shared. So let's get into the last week of the January the 26th. And yeah, so I guess, what, and this is what I was saying to my family. I was like, you have to go easy on yourself. You have to be compassionate with yourself. Just like they're saying, you're doing the hard work and you're doing the best you can. Say that to yourself sometimes. Like, you're really doing the best you can. You're doing all the work that you can do. Look at this hell that we're in. Like, can we give ourselves a break? Pat yourself on the back. that it's all that. I can get tears in my eyes. I understand why they have me ramble. It's like what we say to other people, like say to yourself sometimes, you're doing the best you can do. You're doing the work. You're doing it all. Yeah, King of Ariel, they're supporting your power in the physical to do things, but then also be supportive of yourself too. It's all on you. This is a lone card. They're supporting your power in the physical to do things. The King of the Ariel is the one that's doing it all, trying to get things done. And they're your love support backing. You got love support backing for the things that you're doing in the physical. Now, they're supporting not just what you're doing, like physically around trying to like grow things and create abundance and manifest things and all of that and get things done, but like the love support backing to stay in your power as the king. That's the highest powerful card in the deck that you could possibly get. So how are you staying in your power? How are you getting things done? They're telling you that your plans are working out very well, even if you don't even see the fruition right now. Professional financial success, you're using your resources wisely. They're backing your power in the physical to do things. Yeah, and here comes things to greet you, Page of Michael. So don't worry, things are going to be delivered to you, absolutely. There are going to be exciting new challenges coming in. You have what it takes to succeed. They're backing you. You have what it takes to succeed. You have the backing to do the work. So exciting things are coming in. Review everything very, very thoroughly, but they're going to be things delivered to you coming in for you to get to work on in the physical, and they're kind of backing you for that. So yeah, they're backing your success with these things that are coming in here. They want you to know that you're very powerful and you have what it takes to succeed. So they're backing you to succeed here and all that takes. And let's get the energy here. So things are going to be coming in for you to get to work on, for you to do, and they're backing your power to do it. And thank goodness we're having some things coming in. So exciting new things coming in, but they're doubling down on like you have what it takes to succeed. That your things are working out well despite if you feel that or not. And they're kind of also backing your abilities, your power to do it. And you're going to feel the closeness in your everyday as you're here doing it, keeping you in that state here. We have Angel of Balance. Yeah, they're supporting this Page of Ariel to be in balance no matter what is going on the big stage, small stage. That is the light work that I was talking about, where you're staying highly connected to them, very grounded, and see how she's focused on keeping her emotions balanced, what I call calm, cool, connected. Calm, cool, collected, calm, cool, connected. They're making sure that you're the angel of balance, so it retains your power for the things that you're doing in the physical, so that when these things come in, you do have what it takes to succeed. You're working on these things and you're in the power position to do it because you're keeping your emotions balanced. You're holding on to your power. So they're really, really supporting and backing you to hold your balance and power here. And that came out in the pick me up. Like they're really supporting you. They're backing you to stay in your balance and power, your emotional balance. So you hold your power and go. So you have the power to succeed. So I do want to say they're supporting your power to succeed. And then things are coming in for you to work on and everything else. But supporting your power to succeed, I'll put that in the header. That's why I'm saying it over and over. So supporting your power to succeed, and so all that takes. And then when things come in, you have the power to work on them and do them. And it's about the details. So you're reviewing the details. It's step by step, right? So number one thing for guidance, unconditional love is backing you here. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what. How many times am I saying no matter what? Love yourself. You got to support and nurture yourself, your power, your balance. Love others. So you're standing in your power, not in frustration. You're not, right? You're not letting people get to you. We had healthy boundaries come up. You have to hold your power. So they are literally, when I say they're supporting your power to succeed, it is everything about the power to hold on to this power. So they're really filling your cup to stand in your power, hold on to your power, hold on to your balance, be this angel of balance. That's why I think you're so highly connected. Just stay like that. So love yourself, others in every situation. This is a tall order, by the way. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. No matter what the outward appearances may be. So they're going to make you, especially when you're going for things and doing things, the King of Ariel wants to get things done. That's why they said, don't lose your power over sinking into the maze of the mind, or falling into frustration, or lack of patience, or starting to doubt your skills, talents, abilities. You are the King of Ariel. So they're literally backing your power to succeed, making sure that you're loving yourself through every situation, no matter what. You're loving others no matter what. And yeah, no matter what. I mean, you're holding on to your balance no matter what. That's the level. And so that's why they feel that backing. It is no matter what. So you're supporting your power to succeed no matter what. And that came up before. It's like no matter what. And so if you're trying to get things done and you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't even see how this can even happen or whatever, it's like you have the support. You got to let that go. It's like that's sapping your power even. Like the doubts, the this, the that, they're going to help you. The power to surrender is the next deck. So whatever could drain your power in any which way, it is no matter what the outward appearance is, no matter what it looks like or feels like at times, it's to support your power. You are to support your power also through that, right? So yeah, they're supporting your power to succeed. Things will be delivered to you to work on and get to work on and tackle, and they're supporting your power to do it. Surrender the worry. Angel of balance. This is going to knock you off balance when you start worrying. That's what they're making me ramble about here because they want you in your power. So surrender that worry. You got to stay in balance. They're going to be helping you a lot as you're trying to get things done to not worry because things will be coming in for you. They're assuring you of that. But yeah, surrender the worry here because make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life no matter what. They're saying love yourself no matter what so that you're staying in your power. Don't fall into the worry well. The worry reminds me of having a cup that's full and the world and your thoughts are poking holes in it, so you're draining your power out. You know, when you have worry. So that's why it's very important. They're like, instead of worry, be this angel of balance. So they're kind of going to counsel you on that. Do you see like this love and balance to keep you in your power? So surrender the worry because new things are coming in for you to get to work on. So, or to make it, to help you with what you're trying to accomplish here for your success. So things will be coming in. You don't have to worry. Surrender the worry. So in the meantime, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worry arises, breathe them out. We've been getting that repeatedly. They even had me put spirit message tips about how to live more zen so you can hold on to your power. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. It's almost like they give us the how to survive here, by the way. Yeah, so when worry arises, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Spirit is guiding you always. This is you in the physical, guiding you always. And that's why they had me ramble so much in the beginning. Unconditional love. They're guiding you always. When this video goes off, they're behind you always. They're behind you always. They're guiding you always. That is very, very important because they're saying, no matter what I'm saying, you're getting a lot of guidance always. They're guiding you always. And they're assuring you of that so you can surrender the worry. Have faith. Spirit's guiding you always. Guiding you always. Supporting your success. Guiding you always. Maybe I should put that. Supporting your power for success. Guiding you always. Because that's going to feel like true backing. It's going to feel like true backing. You can... This is why they're saying this is like making me cry, why they're saying you can be this angel of balance. You don't have to worry. And anytime you do, breathe it out because we're right here and we're guiding you always. We are guiding you always. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Guiding you always. So they want you. Unconditional love right here is assuring you of that. You don't have to worry. And here's the page of Michael delivering those things that are for you to work on as this King of Ariel. So they're supporting your power and guiding you. Supporting your power for success and guiding you. Inside and out. I mean, you can't make this up, right? So you don't have to worry. Spirit's guiding you here. And they're assuring your plans are working out very well. That you're going to be creating your success here. They're backing your power for success here, and exciting new things are coming in here. You have what it takes to succeed. That's the message on all these cards. You have what it takes to succeed. So they're supporting your power to succeed. You don't have to worry. Things are going to be coming in for you to help you with that. And in the meantime, surrender that worry and focus on this balance here in your connection, that the trust and have faith are guiding you. Yeah, I mean, the way they're having me shuffle and it's stuck to the cards for this one to come out is amazing because this is when they're close to you. And do you see how close they are? And this is unconditional love. And it says, let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. They want you to know that they're close. You don't have to worry. They're close. We are guiding you, and this has been coming up in every reading, just how close they are. We don't feel that all the time. We don't feel that at all. My favorite time of day is when I do these readings because I feel the closest to this energy, you know? But yeah, I mean, for a minute or even throughout your day, if you want to close your eyes, and even if you could feel them, you're a clear fielder, you can feel them close. They're guiding you always. You don't have to worry. That is what they're saying. And what's stuck to this card? And they're giving you strength here. Yeah, listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. Again, you can't make this up. They're guiding you, guiding you. Have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Close your eyes as we hold you close. They're right here. And let your intuition guide you. They're guiding you. So very much guiding you at this time. That's like 3 or 4 cards about guiding. So don't worry. They're guiding you here. They're supporting your success. Things will be coming in for you to get to work on. But stay in your power. So they're helping you to stay in your power and trust that you're guided. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying. Listen to your intuition as we try to guide you. So very much, this king is getting things done, and your guidance is amplified at this time, very much on purpose. It's very important that you even feel them close to you at this time. That's what they're saying. This love is close to you at this time. You don't have to worry. So just knowing that is going to keep you as like the angel of balance here, more in your power, because it's not like a cup with holes. You're filled up, you're following your intuition, you're kind of feel that love, support, backing, that they are close and guiding you, and understand things are going to be coming in for you to tackle. This is to get to work on. This King of Ariel is going to get to work. You have what it takes to succeed. These things that are going to be flying in, these are exciting new challenges that they're looking at you to do, right? So they're backing your power to do it. And so surrender that worry, know that you're guided, and they're supporting your power to do it, supporting your power to do it and guide it. I mean, that's what it is. That's what they're saying over and over and over. But feel more that they're close to you. I mean, you who's watching. So it's not just what I'm saying, but when this is over, 24/7, as you're doing the work and as you're trying to stay in your power in the physical and stay balanced, they're with you and they're guiding you. So everything that you're getting, don't discount. And that means even the parts that are nurturing you, because this is loving you and yourself and others no matter what. So loving yourself, there's a lot coming through about real divine self-care, surrendering the worry, having faith that they're guiding you, holding on so that you're this angel of balance embodiment here. Because that's holding on to your power in the physical. So that's what they're kind of drumming home, that no matter how crazy, chaotic, and everything else that you're obviously feeling, you can't deny you're feeling that. They're making sure that you're still this angel of balance, because it's keeping you in your power in the physical. Now a bird just soared by. So yeah, feel their closeness, that they're guiding you. Hold on to your power and balance, and you're getting things done to succeed, and they're helping you and guiding you. And that's the message. So let's, oh, wow, how did that come out? Oh my God, I'm so curious what that was. Oneness. You can't make this up. It's landing on oneness, on unconditional love. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there's been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. You are one. And they're guiding you. I mean, you're not even separated, and they're saying there's a oneness here. So understand they are so close. Listen to your intuition. They're guiding you at this time. And even though there are people who have crossed over, they even have me mention my friend who passed over. I mean, there's definitely talking about loved ones passed on, that they're even close to you at this time too. So pay attention to all your guidance. And even if you feel like don't worry about anything. Yeah, so this one flew out. Peace. Oneness, peace, invitation. You can't make this up. How amazing is that? Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a powerful space inside your heart. This is talking about this worry, and you can be this angel of balance here. This is so amazing what they're saying. They're summing it up. I mean, this is the guidance. They are close to you. You don't have to worry here. Have peace. Hold your power and balance, right? They're right here. Don't have to worry. Be that angel of balance here. They're supporting and backing you here. Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything. Surrender that worry. Be that angel of balance. They're backing you in the physical to get things done. Here it comes in, and they're guiding you, and they're very close to you, guiding you, telling you to have peace in your heart. Relax and don't worry about anything, for all is as well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. So they're helping you through these times, and to hold peace in your heart, not to worry. So that's a couple of times assuring not to worry, and that's the invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Remember, they said they're guiding you. We hold you close. We're right there. So that's the invitation. They want you to know while you're here, this is the invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. That's why I said we're so blessed. They're close to us. They're guiding you. Use your intuition. You can talk to them at any time. Anytime. It's going to help you be this angel of balance here. You don't have to worry. They're with you all the time. You can talk to them at any time. They're right there in like spirit form. You're going to get it through your clairs. That's why we're blessed with all our clairs open. So you're going to get clear seeing, clear knowing, clear feeling. That's how they're going to communicate. So that's almost, you're following that as a how-to, like your instructions. Okay, so yes, share with us your fears and concerns. And exactly what I was saying in the beginning, you can just be real with them. I talk to them very real, like real. They're your best friend. They're your loved ones passed on in full personality. So just like how you would talk to them in real life, you can talk to them in your head. You don't have to say it out loud. You don't even have to share what you get. I just happen to share a lot of things on this channel, but a lot that I get, I just email myself, or I just hold in my heart, right? Or I don't communicate the words. I don't say everything to everybody. Right? So in your quiet, in the true reality of whatever you're facing and doing in the physical, they're right here. You can talk to them at any time. That's the invitation. Welcome in the guidance at any time. They're very close. They want you to really love and support yourself. And that means like they help me with that too. If you need help, if you have worries, you need to let go of things, open up and get the wisdom, the guidance, the how to, right? They're going to help you with that. Absolutely. Inside and out. So share with us your fears and concerns as well as your joys and pleasures. There again, that's why they're having me ramble. There's no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. They love you just as you are. I have chills. That has been a repeating message that no matter what's going on or how long it's take or how less of an impact you feel your efforts have been, why they had me share all that in the beginning of the channel. They love you just as you are, right? They know you better than you even know yourself. They're going to make you be this angel of balance and all that it takes. You don't have to worry. Stay in your power. They're supporting you and follow all the guidance that you're getting. That's the invitation. Welcome them in your heart. You don't have to be formal. They've known you before the dawn of time. They know you better than you know yourself. You don't even have to say the words. The most profound thing is when you haven't even said the words, you haven't even really want to admit it to yourself how much you're worrying or out of balance or something. And, excuse me, something will come in. It's fell out. This love support backing will come in to kind of rise you up again. It could be you're guided to get something outside of yourself, like a pick-me-up. You'll hear a song, you'll hear a lyric, you'll turn on the TV, somebody will call you, somebody will text you, something will come in to see or hear or read. But they're keeping you this almost angel of balance embodiment, not to worry so much, that they're with you, they're guiding you, and they definitely want you in this king of aerial power. You have what it takes to succeed here. They want you in your power. Like I said, your plans are working out very well, even though you don't feel like that. Sometimes professional financial success, you're using your resources wisely. They're guiding you on how to do that in a sense, inside and out. So really pay attention to your guidance and all that you're getting. Let go of the worry almost as quick as it comes. You do want to be this angel of balance that's very intuitive and holding your emotions in check. Have more faith than worry. It was 3333 on the video. Have more faith than worry. They're very close to you, guiding you through this time. Everything, that's the invitation, that you can stay completely balanced and linked with them as you're here. Now, they're promising you don't have to worry because there are new things coming in here being delivered to you that for you to get to work on. That's going to help you succeed in what you're doing. So yeah, I mean, new challenges are coming in. You have what it takes to succeed. It's like they're bringing in what you need to succeed here. So yeah, supporting your power to succeed. But there's oneness, peace, invitation. Do you believe that? Oneness, peace. So have peace in your heart. They're with you as one almost here. You're not doing any of this alone. So stay in balance, release the worry, and they're here anytime. Talk to them anytime you need along the way, because they're helping you to stay in this embodiment. And to do that, like their guardian angels are saying, oneness, peace, that's the invitation. And then in comes those things to succeed, right? You don't have to worry. Hold your balance. It reads like a sentence. It's almost like don't worry. And anytime you do, let that go. Have faith. We're guiding you always. And then you retain. It's almost like you get back up in this stance as the angel of balance, risen up, and you're there. You have the power to succeed here. There's oneness, peace, right? And they're with you, guiding you the whole way, saying, we're guiding you. We're close, and here's unconditional love. I mean, you can't make this up with the full cup. So yeah, they're keeping you as the king of Ariel. And now why I'm going on about this so much is it's not just for the week. And all that it takes, this light work to stay the king of Ariel, has been what they've been talking about. And your link feeling guided over worry, right? Balanced over worry, because it's going to keep you in your power. You have what it takes to succeed. They're giving you those things to work on, to succeed with. So it's very important that you stay in your balance, you release the worry, and know just how guided you are. And also use and apply everything they're guiding you with inside and out, because it's part of succeeding, right? It's part of succeeding. So imagine this is you in the physical. There's oneness. You can have peace. You're guided. Hold your balance. Don't worry. And in comes things for you to succeed with. That's the alignment. I wish you so much. Yeah, and hold on to your power no matter what. And can you believe that it even says no matter what? They must have me saying no matter what on every video I do for years now. And it's here no matter what. That's a tall order. Like, no matter what, you are this king of Ariel and you're getting it done. You have what it takes to succeed. There, your rah-rah section, know what's with you is very important. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.